witches, welcome back to my channel. I am just wanting to have a little tea and catch up with you guys and just give you some life updates and check in and fill you all in on what's been happening in my life recently. I thought I would share some more personal life stuff about me so you guys can get to know me a bit better as well. And I will be uploading twice a week now, so uploading Monday if you guys are in the States, or elsewhere the episodes will probably be released on Sundays, and I will also upload on Wednesdays as well with like a little bit more of a personal check-in and tea and catch up. So we're currently in isolation, which I'm sure most of you all are now as well. So I hope everyone's going well, looking after themselves. I am surprisingly doing well at the moment, although I'm a bit of a homebody, so being in isolation isn't actually too much different from my regular routine. I am a mental health support worker and I work in disability as well, so I'm still working full time. My hours have actually increased because we are pretty much on lockdown at houses and the clients aren't able to go out and do their regular day programs and activities with other services that they would usually do. So we are pretty much at the house round the clock, which means I've been doing a lot more hours, which I'm really grateful for. But it's definitely keeping me busy, and I've really got to be conscious and maintain good personal practices and self-care routines for myself to look after myself, because at the moment I'm only at home or going to work and that's sort of it. So unless I have strong self-care practices, I know that I will get burnt out really easy just doing that. I mean, I don't go out too much usually, and we'll see friends occasionally, but not being able to do that at all and not really having any outlet other than coming home, I know I'm going to struggle with if I don't look after myself properly. I know I'll be okay if I just keep looking after myself and having strong self-care routines. So I will fill you guys in on what I've been doing to sort of keep myself sane in isolation. So we're going on nearly 3 weeks now. I had my birthday back on the 21st of March and I voluntarily was already in self-isolation for that. So I did originally have plans to have a really beautiful tea party and catch up with my girlfriends, but unfortunately, just due to the job that I do, I have to be really mindful of not only my clients' health, because my clients are immunocompromised individuals, but also looking after my health so I don't pass anything on as well. So I had to let my friends know that unfortunately we wouldn't be able to celebrate my birthday, so I spent that one in isolation. So I've been sort of doing some things to help keep myself sane and not go completely crazy during this time. During my day, I've been creating mini rituals. So in the morning and evening, I'll do a little tea ritual. I have some medicinal mushroom tinctures that I put in my tea morning and evening. And I will usually in the morning, find a sunny spot, whether it's inside or outside, and have my tea with some manuka honey and do some journaling depending on my plans for the day, whether I'm working or not. We'll do some yoga, do some stretching, do some meditation, which just really helps to get my day off to such a beautiful start and much needed to get myself in a good headspace, especially when I'm going to work, having to really being mindful of my energy going in, moving into that space, and how I'm interacting with my clients, because my clients really feed off my energy and reflect that. So if I'm going in and I'm not in the best space, my clients will really feel that, and that energy will be reflected back at me. So it's a really good thing to be to experience that, because then it really keeps you in check with your energy as well. So I'm mindful how I'm interacting and the energy that I'm putting out, which I mean is good to do always, but yeah, if I'm not, I get a reality check very quickly at work with that. So yeah, yoga, meditation, I've been absolutely loving yin yoga. I just initially started out doing some routines just on following YouTube tutorials. Boho Beautiful and also Yoga with Adrienne are two of my favorites that I like to use, but I love using yin yoga as like intuitive movements. So once I sort of had a good foundation of the moves that I liked and felt really, really good in my body, I have sort of developed my own flow of what feels good, and I'll go through that each day now. I don't need to watch, a tutorial or something. I can just go through my own flow and just be really present, which is so nice. I have a whole stack of books to read at the moment, so I've just been working through those. Currently I'm reading 78 Degrees of Wisdom, which is a tarot book. It's all about the tarot. It has a really beautiful in-depth analysis of each card, and goes into the symbolism and the history, and it's such a good book to really delve deeper into the tarot. And that's one of my goals this year, is to develop my practice more, because I'd love to keep sharing more tarot. And I've just been because we can't really go out anywhere, all the parks and everything are closed, so I've been within the confines of our yard, changing up spaces a little bit. So in the morning I'll go have a cuppa under a certain tree. We have a little garden area set up underneath a beautiful tree, and I'll go have a cuppa down there, maybe have my breakfast depending on how cool it is, and then doing yoga in different spots in the yard. We've got a hammock out in the yard as well, so I'll go read there and just kind of change my scenery up a little bit, even though I can't really leave our yard except to go, I'll go for a run or go for a walk, but that's about it really. So just changing up my scenery where I can has been really nice and really important as well. I actually just bought a yoni egg recently as well. So I've just been kind of starting to delve into a regular practice with that too. So I got a medium drilled nephrite jade egg. So it's been really nice to connect with that and connect with my body in that way. And I've been doing little rituals with that. I'll meditate with it. Nephrite jade is really, really beautiful for healing. It's a really deep healing crystal. It's also really great for abundance and just overall well-being. It's got a really gentle energy about it. So that's been nice to start with. I think eventually I'd love to get an obsidian yoni egg, but for now I'll just continue with this practice. I don't know if you've heard of her, but Rosie Rees is the woman that I followed, where I first really saw yoni eggs and what they're all about. And I got invited by a couple of my friends. She had has a private group for women, and has I think it's a 5-day free yoni egg immersion that she's set up on Facebook, which has been really beautiful. So I've started that. So that's been a really nice offering that has really pushed me to actually get an egg myself, because it's something I've been wanting to do for so long, but just hadn't gotten around to, would remember and then forget. So it was a nice little push to get one. And I'll do yoga and stuff with my yoni again, and it's been really beautiful. I just really wanted to put together a beautiful self-care pack of some things that I really love, like some of my favorite self-care items and just feel good items, especially for this time. I know a lot of us are spending time at home, so it's really nice to have some of those things, especially I know a lot of people probably aren't working or, you know, aren't working as much. So it'd be really nice to receive something like that at this time. And how you enter, if you haven't watched the video yet, is just by just doing a random act of kindness for someone. So I just really wanted to spread that love and kindness at the moment, and I thought it was a really beautiful way of doing that. It's so nice, it feels so good doing something nice for someone else, especially when it's like not expected, like it's just a random act of kindness. It could be anything from leaving a really nice note on someone's windshield, or dropping flowers on someone's doorstep, or, you know, dropping yummy baked goods on, you know, your neighbor's front porch, whatever it is. There's so many little things that we can do that aren't much of an effort or output for us. They have such a huge impact and put a really big, beautiful energy and vibration out into the world. So I thought that was a nice way to do something beautiful for my subscribers on my channel, for you guys, and also for us to do something nice for other people. So if you haven't already entered, there's a video on my channel for that one. So if you want to enter, just do something nice for someone else. It can be big or little, it doesn't matter. I'm not, you know, picking the best one. I'm gonna draw the winner at random, so it doesn't matter how big or small it is. It doesn't have to cost you money even, like get creative. But yeah, once you do that, just comment on the video and tell me what it is, and that will be your entry. I will include obviously extra entries if you already follow me on Instagram to say thank you for that, or if you want to follow me on Instagram, and also for subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. But if you just want one entry, literally all you have to do is to just do something nice for someone else. So I'm really excited to draw that one. That will be drawn on the 21st of April. So still got a couple of weeks. But yeah, I've already had some really, really beautiful entries. It warms my heart so much reading through everyone that's commented already. It's so beautiful. Like already these beautiful bits of kindness and love have been spread out into the world from this. So it's just amazing to see that little ripple effect that's having. So even though I'm working, I still have quite a bit of spare time on my hands now, because obviously all plans have been called off. There's really no excuse for me to not get some stuff done. Obviously I have been, and I am going to take it a bit easy, because work's been quite full on and there's been a lot of changes and a lot happening, and I think the collective energy has been quite dense and chaotic as well, so just being mindful of that. But I do have some plans of things I want to do in the upcoming months, especially during isolation. With the work that I do, so I'll have a bit of time on my hands, so I want to get that one finished. I'm probably only a few months off from getting that finished, so I'd love to get that done mid-year. It would be amazing. I started a personal development course called The Spiral, so I'm going to keep working through that. I've only just completed the first week, so I probably won't go into sharing too much with you guys yet about that. I'd probably prefer further as I get into it, or even at the end, to fill you guys in and explain more of that. But I will say that the first week so far has been absolutely magic. It's been really amazing, so I will be sharing more about that. I'm going to give my space a really deep clean and cleanse, like really just get into all the nooks and crannies and really deep clean and clear my space. And because I'm not really doing anything or going anywhere, I've been saving a bit of money lately. So I am going to actually keep saving and get a new camera for filming for my channel. So I want to get a Canon E50 vlogging camera. So invest in that to just increase the quality of my videos. And I have big plans this year for my channel, so I really want to expand my channel this year and bring some more beautiful and amazing content for you guys. So I'm really going to put my head down, bum up with that, and invest in some good gear so I can just keep improving the quality of my videos and my content and all that sort of thing. So that'll be really exciting. So hopefully I sort of set the next, say, 2 months is a realistic timeline for me to buy that camera, but I say I will have it sooner. I'm one of those people, once I set my mind to something, like I've got to have it right now, so the sooner the better. And I'm just going to keep going with my uni ag practice, so I'll probably do an episode about that and share more with you guys on that one. So if it's something you don't know much about, or something you're interested in learning more about, I'll do that in a separate episode, so those who are interested can watch it. But I know it's not everyone's thing, and that's totally fine. So thank you so much for joining me for this beautiful tea and catch up. I've been drinking so many herbal teas lately, it's not funny. I've really cut out drinking alcohol just to obviously help my immune system and really look after myself in this time. I think if this whole coronavirus stuff has made me realize anything, it's how slack I was being with my health. I'm really lucky to have such a strong immune system and abundant health and wellness and energy, but I've really taken that for granted, and it's made me realize that, especially looking at my clients and how seriously this could impact them. It's just given me a whole new appreciation for my health, and also gave me a big kick up the bum to actually look after myself better. So I've started looking at ways that I can take care of my health better, look after my immune system, and balance any nutritional deficiencies that I was probably experiencing because I wasn't eating the best that I could be, or really looking after myself. So it has been a really beautiful time of reflection for my health and well-being, and that is something really positive that I've been able to take away from it, is that I can definitely look after myself better, and I've really started to do that in the past month now since I've come back from Bali. Especially I've been looking after myself a lot better. So I've been drinking herbal teas as well, especially in the evening, instead of having a glass of wine, which has been really nice. So today I am drinking it's a black tea with rose and also vanilla, and it's so yummy. A friend of mine recommended it, and it's so beautiful. Like, the smell of rose even before you drink it is just intoxicating. I love rose so much. It's one of my favorite essential oils. So it's just beautiful to have it in a tea. I'll put the link in my description and share that one with you guys if you're keen on trying some different teas. But yeah, so thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, enter my competition for my beautiful self-care giveaway, and I will be sharing more of these videos. So if you want to see more personal stuff and me go into a bit more life stuff, definitely leave me a comment and make sure you like this video. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel for weekly witchy content. I've got some beautiful stuff coming for you guys, and I can't wait to share it. I'll see you guys in the next episode.